Merry Christmas, you guys. It is day. Does it even matter? This is a Christmas special, not necessarily a keto video. But for those of you who are new here, I'm Keto Diamond. I've used keto to get rid of 155 unhealthy pounds, get rid of 29 medically diagnosed diseases, and in inches, I've gotten rid of over 20 feet in fat and flesh from my body. I did myself a Christmas favor today. I did. Accidentally, but I did it. Which means I did not weigh in. The power went out. Just a surge protector, no worries. Not a surge protector, but a breaker. Breaker flipped. I turned Destiny them's heater up to make it a little warmer in the house. All the other heaters are on full blast and theirs was off. I was like, let's turn that one up. And apparently that one can't be turned up because it pops the breaker, but is what it is. All right, so let's explain. First of all, last night I was up very, very late in the evening. I stayed up beyond what the kids stayed up so that we could move the Christmas tree because it's been in the kitchen on the other side of the baby gate, so the baby couldn't play with the babies, couldn't play with the doodads, the ornaments, and unwrap the gifts early, right? So when they went all to bed, we brought the tree and all the gifts and put them in the living room in the corner so that that's where you could easily reach it and take some little videos, and I took some videos. I'll show you in a minute. I didn't record a whole lot because I'm sure when she's seen a kid open a gift, she's seen them open it all. However, I will say the toy boxes overfloweth, and some of it doesn't go in the toy box. Zach, he got to hook up with some kind of special Nintendo. He had a Nintendo Switch, and they got him a special Nintendo Switch that goes to the TV, too. It's got little controllers on the end. Looks like a little iPad. His other grandma, Pam, got him a new iPad for Christmas. The 10.2 inch. I don't buy the Apple products, so I don't know much about them, but he got a new iPad. His old one broke a little while back. Let's see. Anthony got a whole lot of doodads. Athena got a whole lot of doodads. They were so sweet running around here playing with their new toys and fighting over them quite generously. But y'all, I'm so glad this day is almost over. It started way earlier than it was supposed to. Way earlier. Because I stayed up late moving the tree and all the gifts, right? And then I didn't go to sleep right away. Not going to sleep tonight either, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. But, y'all, got a rude awakening when I woke up this morning. Got a phone call that drug me out of bed, dragged my son and the whole family out of bed, woke the entire household. Because my dog, well, because the cat and one of the other little dogs can open the front door, and did, and let out the big dog who went and tried to eat my daddy's monster little dog. Not really little dog, it's a medium dog. Mine's a big dog. But the little dog meaner than the big dog. Does that make any sense? I don't know. Anyway, I got a call. Jake and Buddy are fighting. Get outside. Get them, get them, get them. Gotta break them up. So me and my son rush outside in the ice cold weather, half undressed, and we have to wrestle the big dogs to the ground and make them stop. And luckily they won't mess with us. We can stop them. We can put our hands in their mouth and they're not going to bite us. But they will attack each other. Usually it's no big deal. No big deal at all. We keep them separated. Hey, Ma, where's your dog at? He's inside. Okay, I'm going to let Jake out. And then she'll call me. I need to let Buddy out, get Jake back in. So it's not that big of a deal. We've been doing this for 9 years, right? They never got their little dominance bit out. When we first got both of them as puppies, we had a large husky. She was in command. She was the leader of the pack. She was like 12 years old already, though. So, I mean, as they were puppies, she'd just sit on their heads and make them stop whatever they were doing, and they just respected her as leader of the pack. And when she passed away, headbutt started. Only Buddy's too stupid to quit, and Jake's too big to care. It's just... Anyway, rude awakening. So by the time we got all the dogs situated inside, the kids were up, and they saw the Christmas presents, and they were ready for them, buddy. Didn't matter that it was about 3 hours too early to get out of bed. So, lack of sleep today, coupled with Christmas frustration, because you know when you're trying to put gifts together and the kids want the gift, and you're like, hold on a minute, let me get the batteries in, and everybody gets ill and irritated. Everybody was ill and irritated from the off, coupled with lack of sleep. Ill and irritated Christmas morning. It's been fantastic around here. Now, it wasn't a bad day. I don't want to start it off like that. It wasn't. It just kind of started off sketchy. Really sketchy. who's going to blow up next? It was like a hornet's nest in here, and somebody done kicked it, and we just don't know who we're going to attack next. But anyway, turned out all right. I'm just glad it's almost over. I'm glad this entire year is almost over. Good gracious, I didn't think this sucker would end. We still got a few more days, right? All right, so the tree is in the living room now. I'm going to leave it up, but I've already took all the ornaments off of it. The only thing that's on it is the tinsel and the lights, but the lights are made to it. So I took all the ornaments off, and all the gifts are out from under it now, so the kids can play with it at their delight. It's very light, too, so if they should knock it over, it's probably not going to hurt anything. But I need to know, do y'all have any of these traditions, or, what are they called? Old wives' tales, or stuff like that, where they say taking the tree down before the end of the year is bad luck. Superstitions, that's what they call. So I'm going to leave it up until January 1st, and then it's going in a box and back in the daggone building. I'm ready for it to be gone. I got a little house, I got a little space, and that's sucking up a lot of it. And now we got a ton more toys, which means I get to go through the old toys and I got to get rid of everything. I'm ready to get rid of. If my house was empty but a bed and a couch, or I don't even need a couch, but the kids do. If my house was pretty much empty, I'd be a thrilled girl, because an empty house is a clean house. It's a little to get dirty if you ain't got nothing. But anyway, after that, I went and made Christmas dinner. Well, technically lunch. We always eat Christmas and Thanksgiving around 12 or 1 o'clock. That way, if like my daughter and her boyfriend have to go to his parents' house or something like that for Christmas dinner or Thanksgiving dinner, they can do that. They still got plenty of time to let the meal settle and then go on and go eat, with the other family. So it's all good. Plus, we don't have breakfast on Christmas or Thanksgiving morning, so we just go ahead and make meal, Check this out there, y'all. Destiny and Brian got me a self-stirring coffee mug. It takes two AAA batteries. I don't know that this is like any kind of waterproof. I think I have to take the batteries out to clean it. And it's just got kind of like a little whirly doodad in there, like a little blender has, and you just kind of push the button and it stirs your stuff up for you. It's kind of nice. It's not something I would have ever bought for myself, but now that I have it, I will graciously and happily use it. Y'all ever get stuff like that? Didn't know you need it, but now you need it and you love it and it's life. Hubby got me a new coffee pot, which is kind of crazy to me because I just bought one like 2 weeks ago. And then a month before that, because the month before that one broke, and then it's been a whole thing. Anyway, I'm probably a little hyper right now because it is 4:52 p.m. I'm still drinking coffee. I ran out of decaf coffee. It's Christmas. Everything's closed. There's no decaf coffee. I'm going to be jumping off the walls in a little bit. Hopping off the walls, whatever. Zach got his bow and arrow. My bow and arrow is ready to go. But it was cold. It's cold now. It's cold in the house. It's never cold in the house, but it was gray today. So as soon as the sun hits this house, it warms up. You can turn off all the heat. But on days that there's no sun, it's just cold. It's just cold. But anyway, bow and arrows, ready to go, ready to rock and roll. Can't go out there and play with them because it's ice cold out. It's got that wind that goes through you, blows through you, chills your bones. You're like, can't be out here. Yeah, it's that cold today. How is the weather in your area? Because I know some of y'all are in those pretty sunny, warm areas. And some of y'all are in them. We got 6 foot of snow. What you talking about? And we over here just like, it's just cold. That's it. Tomorrow it might be hot, but today it's cold. It was hot yesterday. That's cold. In fact, last night, y'all, I went to bed with the heat off because it was hot in this house. Like, everybody was hot and sweating. The babies had their covers off. They wouldn't put them on. They were sweaty. So I just left them off. And like 3 o'clock this morning, my husband's like, heat. It's cold. It's cold. So I crawled out of bed and turned on the heat. He's lucky he's got me. He really is. So, keto-wise, yesterday I stayed keto. But because of the fiasco with the dogs, opening the gifts, going to cook the dinner, and get on the scale, I don't know what I weigh. I did great yesterday, though. Great. So yesterday, what did I have? Baconator, triple baconator, no bun, add tomato. Same deal as I normally get anytime we go out. Then I had ribs slathered in, you know what, let me just show you. It was slathered in some Buffalo Wild Wing sauce. Ooh, it says comfortable heat. They lied. It's just a little bit more than uncomfortable, but I like it that way. Burn my lips, please. With some collard greens. So I might have went up. Because anytime I eat collard greens, I go up a little bit anyway. I grab some water. It's all right. They're keto friendly. But my water weight, you know. But it's all right. Do I need to? I don't need to show you what I ate. I just told you. All right. So today, though, y'all know that I came off keto for Christmas. And Monday, I came off for my grandson's 2nd birthday. Well, y'all, I'd show it to you, but the camera's too far up. I've got a keto rash from Monday. Now, I find that the keto rash is actually from your body getting rid of toxins, because I never get these little rashes unless I've cheated. I got one after our vacation, and I forget to tell you guys about these things, because the only time it bugs me is when it's itching, and usually when I'm running my mouth, I'm busy, so it's not itching. But yeah, I get these keto rashes after I've had a cheat, and sometimes they can last up to a week, and I'm sure that's just my body detoxing from the crap I just ate. And I'm trying to get back in ketosis and all that. So even though I'm back in ketosis, there's still crap in my body, and my body's trying to like, get out of me, please. Shoo, fly, shoo, don't bother me. So I do have a rash on my tummy, and it is annoying as all hell. It's my lower tummy right under my belly button. So it's itchy. And I've got little dots because I keep... But today, the rash is probably going to get worse because, now understand, number one, if you ain't been doing keto long, you don't need to be cheating. If you did, it's okay. Tomorrow's a brand new day. This is a day in the life of, tomorrow's another day in the life of, and you get to make choice from day 1 to day 2, from day 25 to day 99. You get to make choices, okay? And my choice is to make my next meal keto, period. So today, for Christmas, we did it very, very simple. We had a canned ham. I think I like the canned ham over the frozen ham, to be honest with you. I really do. I think I like it much, much better. What else we have? We had baked beans. We had deviled eggs. Yum. They were so good. We had corn. Instead of corn on the cob, I just got some regular corn. Not the cream style stuff, but regular corn. Heated up. Some butter in there with salt and pepper. It was good. We had biscuits, mashed potatoes, and gravy. All right, so I cheated. All right. Not just on keto, just like in cooking too. Because my gravy from last year turned out to be... didn't work out at all. It was the simplest stuff. Add this much water, stir. Done. Guess what? Nasty. So we homemade everything. Well, can made and powdered made everything. Except for the gravy. I went to KFC and got 2 large gravy cups to pour on the mashed potatoes because tastes better that way, right? Well, anyway, that was lunch. And then did I say biscuits? The buttermilk biscuits? I don't know if y'all like them or not, but I like the buttermilk biscuits. I've always liked them. So it was not a keto day, but that's all right because tomorrow will be. And every day after that, unless I say oof or I have a woohoo, yeah, I'm a keto day. I'm a keto girl. That's what I do. I am on again, off again, but mostly on. It's a lifestyle for me. I take my moments. If I decide to take a day off, I will do that. And mostly I don't. And even on days off, like today I had a Christmas meal with my family that was non-keto. If I eat again tonight, most likely it'll be something keto. And if it's not, it's not, but most likely it will be. And there's times, even if I have like a dessert, my dinner will be keto. You know what I mean? So, not that it works that way. It doesn't. And by the way, my ear's hurting like hell. So when I kick myself, when I enjoy myself, food-wise, my belly hurt. I was so fat and bloated when I did this video originally because my daughter gave me a microphone. So I already done this video one time, and guess what happened? It ain't had no sound because that microphone does not work with this phone at all. But it's all right. She's going to take it back, and she's going to get a doorknob for the front door so that the dogs can't open it because we have keys, but the keys don't fit in this doorknob. We just replaced it when we went to the mountains. It broke. The kids put another one on there, and the keys that came with the doorknob don't fit in the door. So yeah, we can't lock it because they got to get in, and then the dogs can open it, so we can't lock. It's the whole thing. We got to get in the doorknob. Anyway, so the cheat day was not without its pains and aches. I didn't have as many on Monday, but I didn't eat as much on Monday. Today I had a big meal. And my ear is just like, it feels like somebody's kind of digging at it with an ice pick. My sinuses are all messed up. A lot of, yeah. Mild headache, not too bad. Belly, like I said, was very, very bloated, very, very full. a couple hours ago, but it's been a little while now. It's been about 5 hours since we had a Christmas meal. So, yeah. But you know what? All in all, it was a day. It was a day in the life of. Tomorrow's a brand new day, and tomorrow's a keto day. And just make your next meal keto. Keep on pushing, keep on trucking. You'll be fine. Make sure you have an anchor, a reason to come back to keto that makes it easier for you. That anchor is everything. You guys are my anchor. What I want to know, how was your keto day? What did you eat today? Keto, non-keto, I don't care. I want to hear what your Christmas meal was like. I want to hear what your Christmas was like. What did you get? I'm going to show you what I got and some of our Christmas gift opening right here after this part. And I'll be right back. So check all this out. Exciting gifts to try. Corey got me these, I guess it's like a little boom mic that attaches to my tripod, holds my cell phone or recording camera, and it goes into the phone. So we're going to see if this works out. I hope it works. Excited to try it. Excited to try this too. It's a shutter, so I don't have to reach up and turn on and off my camera anymore. We'll see. But this is also, you know, she also gave me the computer as like an early Christmas present. So I'm very, very happy with that. But got these today and excited to play with them. Morning's full of fighting. we had to break up a dog fight. And Destiny and Zach are fighting over the Christmas pickle. By the way, this is a Dutch tradition. Whoever finds the Christmas pickle first gets over their first gift. Hey, y'all, look at this. We did pretty good this year. I think most of it's Zach's. But we did pretty good this year.
Merry first Christmas, Athena. Since
Unfortunately, Anthony's not in here yet, but we can just hold his to the side. All right.
It's first Christmas day, I'll let her open the first present.
He passed the Christmas pickle. How sweet is that?
Close the gate, Zach, and I'll go ahead and try and get it out.
Oh, she's sneezy, girl. She's like, I just got a piece of paper and I'm leaving.
Look at her go! Come on, grab it. That's right.
And you got Play-Doh, right?
That was like one of the smaller ones.
Yeah. Athena. There you go. Looky there. Baby does. Baby does.
It's prison.
Oh, no, honey, I didn't get you prison for Christmas.
Prison?
Monopoly.
Monopoly. Oh, okay.
It's Monopoly's Cheaters Edition.
Yay!
I didn't know that that's what it was. I thought it was just a cool looking version of Monopoly.
You got it. You're teaching the kid to cheat at a young age.
It
Hey,
comes,
let's go to
it comes
Vegas.
with handcuffs.
Thank you.
You're welcome, baby.
Thank you.
I don't know why, but he wanted board games this year.
Monopoly.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can
we
play
can.
Monopoly. Hey, finish opening these three, and then Santa has one more for you.
You know, I had Star Wars Monopoly in the drawer in there for like 20 years, and I finally just got rid of it like a year ago.
Wow.
Now there's Monopoly in the house. There must be a Monopoly in the house.
Go ahead and open these, bud.
She's still shaving cream.
Brian, she's trying to get over there and do your stuff. Look at her, she's taller than the dad.
Okay.
You're cleaning
I
up
should
over there.
measure that bag.
Athena, Athena, hi, up here in the hole. Look, hi. Oh, it's blurry. Let's see, there's my girl. Oh, you got a bumblebee in there. Hi. Did you get a good Christmas, honey girl?
Yeah.
I think she did. Pretty sure Zach did. There's pals. They got me this coffee pot thingy here. I guess it's a timer and programmable. It's kind of neat.
I know it's hard.
I also got a self-stirring coffee mug from Corey and from Destiny and Brian. And Corey got me fingernail polish the other day.
Hey, Zach, can you...
Happy Christmas, Anthony.
Right there.
Yay!
Anthony.
Wait a minute. My camera went crazy blurry. I gotta zoom.
He just wants to play with graphic paper.
Oh yeah.
Where's the gifts we got them?
I'll put them all in the bag so Athena would leave them alone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Here, set it in Momo's chair.
There, look. Another one.
I think he likes this. Well, y'all, you saw it all. That was everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I just did a whole lot of random running my mouth. And I want to say Merry, 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 blessed, wonderful Christmas to each and every one of you. I hope today was fantastic. I hope it was superb. And if it wasn't, you got a reason to make next year amazing. You know what? Just do it better next year. I always say it's going to be better next year. Oh, stir. My son took my cup away from me a while ago when I was walking in here just so he could push the button. He might be a grown man, but he's still a little kid. Alright, y'all. If you need help with keto, my contact information is below if you have questions and concerns. Also, I'll help you get your macros, but I need you to know your height, weight, age, and how active you are. Those things will help me determine what your macros should be. Also, there's a website, KetoDiamond.com. Everything's written out plain, simple, free, full foods list, beginner's guide, everything. Playlist on the front of this channel, up in the eye too. So if you see a little eye icon, if you just kind of hover over it, you can click on it. It'll take you to the playlist, How To for Beginners. It is my keto playlist of How To for Beginners. There's ways to support the channel in the description below, and some cool links that'll let you get Shashka bracelets and different things off. Discounts on things that are keto friendly and just things that I love, like, you know, the Shashkas. Much love, many prayers. Bye, y'all. And, you know, Corey's not here today to say bye, so I'm going to say doodles.